Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Call of Duty best class setups video. The new Call of Duty Modern Warfare just dropped today, so I do want to bring you guys class videos and class setups of the best guns and the best setups that I find. So I will probably be posting these pretty frequently. There is 39 guns in the game, so I do kind of want to go through every single gun in a separate video and try to find the best attachments. Hopefully, if you guys do enjoy these videos, subscribe first off and like the video, but hopefully if you guys do enjoy these videos, you can use these class setups in your gameplay, and this does hopefully improve your gameplay or something. But this is what I've been doing. So we're gonna start off with the very first assault rifle. It is called the Kilo 141. Equip that right up. So what you guys want to do is, for me, I do not use a muzzle at all, because how the attachment system in Call of Duty Modern Warfare works is you can have up to 5 attachments, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 different sections of attachments that you guys can have. So we're just going to start from the muzzle and go all the way to the underbarrel. For the muzzle, I do not use anything, because if you guys can see on the right, there's pros and cons for every single attachment, and having an aim down sight speed for a con is not what you guys are really looking for, and that's pretty much on every single muzzle. So I do not use a muzzle when I'm using the Kilo. We're gonna hop over to the barrel. What I use is the SynGuard Arms 16.6 SOCOM. This adds damage to range, bullet velocity, and this controls the recoil. But there is a con. It does lower your aim down sight speed, but hopefully once we add the other 4 attachments, it does fix it up. So just use the SynGuard. I do not use a laser, because when you use a laser, it's pretty obvious to the enemy, as the con shows that it's obvious to the enemy that they can see the lasers. So if you're behind a wall, or if you're in a corner camping or something, you don't really want to use a laser. That will just give away your position. Go over the optic. What I use is the G1 mini reflex. This is for very early on in the gun. Or if you go down, I use, where was it? I literally just saw it. Am I blind? No, yeah, this is it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the GI mini reflex is what I use. Very clean sight, very good. Very, very good. For the stock, I don't use any stock. It does help with your aim, walking, movement speed, but it also has really negative cons. So when you use a stock, it's not very good. So we're gonna skip over the stock. We're gonna go over the underbarrel. What I do use for the underbarrel is the Merc Forge Grip. It helps with the recoil, and it helps with your hipfire accuracy, which is very good. This is the one that I've been using a lot in all my classes. I just put that on. For ammunition, I don't use any, because it's not worth having a negative aim down sight and negative movement speed just for a few extra bullets. It's not really beneficial. Just put on scavenger, or use the class that has the ammo box, because you get more ammo, but using the 50, 60, or 100 round mags is not helpful at all. Go over to the rear grip. I use the rubberized grip tape. This helps with recoil. And then for the last equipment, what you guys want to do is, this one's pretty much up to you, but I use FMJ or sleight of hand. I usually stick with sleight of hand because it helps reload faster, but you can use FMJ if you want to shoot through walls, if you want to just have increased bullet penetration. But for most of my classes, I do use sleight of hand. Oops, I turned it off. Alright, so this is the class setup. I'll run it down over again. For the barrel, SynGuard Arms 16.6. For the optic, the optic is technically really up to you if you want to use whatever one you want to use, but I really do like the clean optics, so I use the G1 mini reflex. But there's other ones that are pretty clean, so It's pretty much up to you, but I would say the mini reflex is definitely W. Don't use the stock, it's not really good in this game. The perk, up to you like I said, but I would use FMJ or sleight of hand, the most useful ones. For the rear grip, use the rubberized one, it helps with recoil. No ammunition. And then the underbarrel would be the Merc foregrip. Alright, now for the class setups. For the perks, what I use is I use double time or I use scavenger. Double time helps you sprint faster if you double tap the sprint button, and scavenger you get your ammo back. Those are the two only good perks that I find. I don't find any of the other perks in here pretty good, but those are the two that I use. For the second one, I always use hardline. Hardline is probably the best. You unlock this at a super low level, so that's what I do use. But if you do want to use Ghost, Ghost is also good once you unlock it. And then for the yellow perk, I don't really like any of these, but Battle Harden is probably the best. I don't even know when you unlock it, but the yellow perk, perk 3, not that good in my opinion. And then I just use a frag grenade, and then I use a flash grenade. So I'll give you guys some gameplay. It's going to be in private match because I don't have everything unlocked, but I will give you guys some gameplay. So we'll hop into that right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what gun you guys want to see next, and I'll make a class setup for that, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright?